What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Life's a Garden. Today's guests are here all the way from Des Moines, Iowa. They're spending a bit of their summer vacation here hanging out with the family. They are my nephews. Now, you may recognize these two as they have been featured on the show before. They were on the episode with my mom. However, that was almost 2 years ago. So chances are you won't recognize them because they've grown up like crazy. They're tall as shit and they've slimmed down from the chunky little bastards that they used to be. Now, I will give a forewarning. This could be a little bit different of an episode considering they are children, granted, teenagers. I am not used to interviewing such young adults, young children. So you might have to bear with us on this one just because it could be a little bit different than what you're used to conversation-wise. Nonetheless, they're family. They wanted to be on the show. I certainly wanted to have them on the show. So here we are. We're doing the thing. And it's going to be fun. We're going to make the best of it. So why don't we just go on ahead and get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show Ladarian Holmes and Lewis Holmes Jr.
Right now, but nigga ain't have it here. I'm make sure they nigga starting.
It's starting. Welcome back. You have been on the show once before, but welcome officially to both of your very first episode.
No, this is my episode. I mean, he's just a tag along, you know.
Yeah. Sidekick.
No,
yeah.
I'm wearing the mic. I'm wearing the headset, so you're the sidekick.
Yeah. Well, anyway, how has the vacation been?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah?
Great.
Yeah.
You guys, how long have you been here?
4th of July.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The first day you were here was on the 4th.
Yeah.
So, over a month. That's not too bad.
Uh-uh.
I mean, I remember going on vacation when I was a kid to, like, my aunt's. I was gone for, like, 2 months, and it felt like forever.
Oh, man.
So, it definitely feels like a long time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But, you guys excited to get back home and see your friends and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready for school.
Oh, boy. Everybody's favorite time of year, school.
Yeah, that's my favorite time.
Do you actually like school?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good.
I like school, but I just don't like starting it. Like,
The beginning.
yeah,
Getting
all
back
the
into the
classes.
rhythm, the routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remind me what grade you guys are going to be in?
I could be a sophomore.
I'm gonna be in 8th grade.
Sophomore?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm gonna be in 8th grade.
8th?
8th.
And you guys don't go to the same school, right?
Nah.
Because I just don't know how Iowa's school system is. It's the same as here? Is it?
No. It's 6 through 8th grade, middle school. Nigga.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
6 through 8. And then, because I know sometimes they do 7 through 9 is middle school. And then 10, 11, 12 is high school.
No, it's 9, 10, 11, 12 is high school.
Okay. And then 6, 7, 8 is middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be your last year of middle school.
Yep.
How close are your schools together?
His school kind of like, I don't know how to explain. He feel like his school kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But it's not that far at all.
Do you guys bus to school or
Yeah.
Sometimes. But
or you get?
I think I might drive to school this year.
Oh yeah, Darian's learning how to drive. He came.
No, I perfected the art already.
Huh?
I already perfected the art.
Perfected the art of driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been learning out here. Because had you driven before you came here? No?
No, but I had drove everywhere around town.
Yeah. Mom says you're doing good. So
Yeah.
it's about like sophomore year is usually that seems about right. That's usually when you would start learning how to drive.
Yeah.
So I remember when I first started, I was scared as shit.
Nah, it's just you get more scared before you like get behind the wheel, then it just mellow out.
Yeah. Pull your mic just a little bit. That way your face is hiding a little bit. Yeah, we can't have that.
You can't-
Darren was so worried about his appearance on the show today.
Is he looking?
Yeah.
He was, fixing his hair up and everything.
Yeah, I go to pick him up. I told him that I was here, and I knew they were primping, or at least Darian was primping a little bit
What?
for camera action.
What? I look naturally good.
Oh, sure. Anyway, so school, you're going to be in high school next year. Not this year, next year.
Next year. Yep.
Okay, so let me just say this right off the bat. I'm probably going to ask really basic-ass questions on this episode just because you two are very young and I don't really know how, you know what I mean? Like, it's different conversating. Hey, they all know. So I'm just going to ask basic questions to start us off and we'll see where it all goes.
Yeah.
I'll start with Darian since he is in high school. What was it like starting out in high school? What's high school been like at least?
Man,
Your freshman year.
man, I ran to school, man. What can I say, man?
But was it nerve-wracking?
The first day, my first ever class of high school, I went to the wrong classroom.
To where?
The wrong class.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How was that? Kind of embarrassing, or did you just
Nah,
whatever?
Whatever.
Yeah, but it's not.
Nah.
Are you doing any clubs or sports, or
I'm gonna do football this year.
you are gonna do football this year?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do it last year though.
Now I'll focus on losing weight and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. That's pretty. I should make note of that, and I did in the intro. I was like, these two slim down.
Yeah.
You're getting there. You're still a little chunky, but you're getting there.
Nah, because he be gaining his stuff back.
You think so?
He do, yeah. I'll be trying to get on him.
Yeah. Well, that's good though. You got each other to balance each other out, keep each other in check.
Nah, cause look, so
It's the vacation.
Yeah, it's just vacation weight.
Now look, I be telling him like, look. At first, when I first started working out, him and my dad used to, they used to be anything they want in my face and stuff, bragging and stuff. Kind of like you ever watch that? Watch the Boondocks.
Yep.
You seen when Riley was on the Hunger Strike?
I kind of remember that.
Cause the BET or something.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like.
And then they were just trying to gloat their food in your face. And,
Yeah, stuff like
look
that.
at this pizza. Ooh.
Yeah.
You want some chips? Right? I assume that's how it was.
Exactly.
But you had the discipline to say no. I've noticed it while you've been here. We've tried to, have some certain foods or sodas, things like that have been available, and you guys said no, and it's good. It's good discipline, and I never had that when I was in high school, but I was fairly chubby.
Yeah.
I was definitely not athletic. I can tell you that right now. I've never have been athletic.
Athletic, we're gonna talk about that. Like,
yeah,
I did at the basketball court, man.
Oh God. Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody?
Beat you the first time though.
Nah, so alright, the first time we played, I went tonight. I scored 20 twice, but if you miss a free throw, you go back to 11.
Yep.
So then he got lucky because he wasn't playing defense. He said he was gonna let him win too, cause
I didn't say that.
on me he did. So then the next day, I was going out Mamba mentality, man. Mamba mentality.
He did shoot a freaking dime right in my face.
He was trying to go. I said, "What?" Twin leg side step.
Full defense. Freaking soused me up.
Then
Sweet Pea got one between he dribbled between my legs, and then still missed the shot.
hey, I broke him too on me. I went twin leg, head, floater. Then now I saw another game winning his face.
What's wrong?
We played 2 games.
Oh yeah.
We've been playing some ball. We've been throwing some football and shooting some hoops. Been fun.
Yeah, I've been dominated, of course, man.
Well, I won the one game.
One game, man. Look,
Hey, I still won.
I saw it in your face though.
Yeah, you'll always have that to hold against me.
I'm talking about I had the size the Taylor.
It was good. It was good. So yeah, you're gonna do football this year.
Yeah.
That'll be good. I mean, I would highly recommend it for you too. I mean, even if you don't want to do football or basketball or something, any kind of sport, do some kind of club. That's like a recommendation that I would have for both of you. Is when you're in school, do like activities of some kind, because I didn't do any of that stuff and I do regret it. Because you get a little bit of that team mentality, you get to hang out with your friends, they're long-lasting memories, things like that. And you learn skills, football, wrestling, basketball, like they're all like good team building skills that you don't really get the opportunity to do after high school if you don't advance, if you don't go on to do college sports or something like that. But your chances of getting those opportunities lessen out of school. So if I had any recommendation based on my prior experiences, I would say make sure to do clubs. I don't know if your schools offer clubs.
I think they do.
They do.
Whatever, like what kind of things would interest you besides sports?
Math?
I probably ain't saying anything.
Really?
Math, yeah.
You like math, huh?
My favorite subject.
He'll be trying to be like me, man.
Huh?
If you ain't know, never mind.
But are you interested in playing sports?
Yeah.
What?
I was probably going to play football.
Yeah.
But you a little bit too, I don't know. I don't know.
There's always a starting place. You always got to be able to start somewhere,
And he all being excused. Oh, you way bigger than me. Oh, you talk.
Yeah, but you got to learn,
Well, I shouldn't be
and
no
if you
excuse.
can play in 8th grade, I would say at least try. Or if you don't play, be involved somehow. Learn a little bit of the on the field stuff, but if you can play, I would say play, because I mean the thing is you're only going to get better, so the earlier you start, you guys already have a good leg up in knowing how the game operates. Like you're pretty well involved in the understanding of the game, but getting the physical skills and like learning the routes and the playbook and things like that can be tricky, and signal calling, certain things like that, and every school is different, every place is going to have different stuff, so to learn the basic stuff, the earlier you start, the better it's going to be for you as you advance. You even starting sophomore year, that'll be fine, because junior year, senior year, that's JV. You'll get JV or varsity if you play.
I'm gonna get varsity this year.
Hey, I mean, why not? But you got to go out and show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just my recommendation. I would say make sure you guys do some clubs, or something, just something interactive with the school, because I never did. And I was just thinking, also dances. I don't know if you guys would go to like prom or things like that. I said the same thing. I said I would never go. Do I regret not going? Not really. But it's something that I'll never get the opportunity to ever do again. So I'm going to my class. My high school class reunion is this weekend. My 10-year high school anniversary. So think about that. You're going into high school next year. You're going to be a sophomore this year, and I graduated high school 10 years ago. And I always told myself I would never go to that. I'd never cared to go to my 10-year anniversary. It's kind of lame. But I'm going to do it just because I didn't do all those other things. And I've always the biggest regret I ever had was not playing football. Yeah. Absolutely, because I hear so many of my friends talk about their time playing football and stuff, and it just always makes me jealous that I didn't do it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I haven't heard as much from Sweet Pea as far as school goes. How's middle school been?
It's good. Yeah, I mean, I have to go downtown for some of the day to do other, like, activities.
Advanced classes.
Yeah, advanced.
Oh, you're in advanced classes?
I'm in advanced classes.
That's good, man. You do good with the academics and stuff? You do good on... Well, you said you liked math, which is insane to me because I hated math.
Math, it's easy. I don't know how to explain it. It comes to me.
Exactly.
Are you good at math too? Or?
Yeah.
Nice. So you guys must be pretty good at science then too.
Yeah.
Because math and science they go pretty hand in hand.
This year, my science teacher, he had cancer or something.
Oh shit.
First semester. So he was like gone the whole time pretty much.
So you had like a substitute or...
Not even really.
Huh?
Not even really. We used to just sit. They used to make us sit in like the cafeteria area.
Oh, you didn't even do class?
Sometimes we did.
Interesting.
I know.
Huh. Well, science and math go hand in hand, so. So what are some of you, so math, science, any other favorite subjects or subjects that you excel in?
Language arts.
Okay. Damn, that's good, man. That's good that you're. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were in advanced classes. That's really good. So, what are your worst subjects?
My worst. I don't really have a bad one, but the one I like the least is science.
Is it?
Yeah, I just don't like.
Why you ain't had no good science class yet?
I'm going to physics this year.
Interesting. All right. What about like history? You guys like history?
Yeah.
I loved history.
Sometimes it depends.
History was my favorite.
It depends on the teacher for me.
Well, that's with every class is going to depend on the teacher. Honestly, like
I like the 8th grade history.
Who was your teacher?
Don't remember.
That was online school. I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Oh. So then, what about you? Favorite, least favorite?
I don't know about least favorite. But I like math, but I don't know. Sometimes it depends. Reading could get boring.
I agree. I hated. I was bad at reading. It's not that I hated it. It's just I was not good at it.
It just depends. I gotta be interested in the book or something.
Right. Yeah, that's. They make you read.
The same. Yeah.
Freaking To Kill a Mockingbird or whatever boring ass book.
But I like writing too a lot.
Oh yeah.
I liked writing because you can make your own stuff
I
and
know.
make it the way you want it.
I know.
I loved art. I was big into art. That was my favorite.
Oh, that's my least favorite. Actually.
You don't like art? Yeah, it's not for everybody. Lunch was my favorite. I always liked lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and high school lunch is pretty different, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty, and then you can go off
Yeah,
campus too, right? Yeah.
You can really go off campus anytime.
Oh well, yeah. Technically you can. I don't think you're supposed to, but that's called playing hooky.
As long as you get the work done.
Yeah. Okay, so give me some like either embarrassing or interesting stories that you can think of from high school, and they don't even have to be about you. It can be somebody else that you witnessed experience something overly embarrassing. Some kid threw up in class. That was me. I'm the one who did that.
I've done that before.
Did you?
Not in middle school though.
Okay, well, I'm talking like more recently. Like I said, it doesn't have to be you. It could be some other kid. Some kid like peed his pants or tripped going up the stairs. I don't know, just something that comes to mind. I always love embarrassing stories. Or
I'm trying to think.
Do you got anything?
I have one.
Go for it.
So at the start of 7th grade, well, like last year.
Tell them about the Coke store.
I will later. At the start of 7th grade, I went to the wrong Spanish class for the first month.
For the whole first month?
Yep, the wrong Spanish class.
And so...
And then after it, like, the next month, the Spanish teacher was gone. Like, she just left the school. So I had to take a substitute class for Spanish.
But you were going to the wrong one the whole time, and they never noticed?
They noticed after a month.
The bad school. Man.
It was like, yeah, they're like, yeah, you're not supposed to be here.
But the 7th grade teacher, she barely speaks English.
Oh,
really?
Oh, yeah, she ain't speak no English at all.
Well, I guess she would make a good Spanish teacher in that case, but it's hard to communicate to other kids.
Yeah, I remember that.
I hated Spanish. Like, not that I hate the language or nothing, but like, I think it was my teachers. I didn't like my Spanish teachers in any of my grades. You know what else I hated was home ec.
Was it?
Like where you learn how to cook and sew. And I think they probably call it something else now, like life skills or something like that. I mean, it's an important class. It really is. Honestly, they should teach it to a higher level. Like people, especially in high school, like you need to know how to do laundry and you need to know how to like do simple things for yourself. But my teachers sucked. I hated all of them. I remember in middle school we had we had a recipe that it was like for no bake cookies, which are delicious. But they called them gobbledygooks, and they literally had to change the name because some kid was like, this is racist. So, yeah, they literally had to change the name of gobbledygooks because gooks. Anyway, so what's the story you wanted him to tell?
Man, it was a fight. I got in a fight.
Oh boy.
Nah, tell me the whole story, man.
Alright,
my little nigga Mike Tyson with it, man.
So like this kid, he had a crush on this girl, right? So we was like, we was trying to help him, but then he got mad, and then he poured coke on my back.
So he poured coke because you guys were trying to help him?
Yes, cause he's real shy and stuff.
You're trying to help him spit game?
Yeah.
And then he poured coke down your back?
Yes.
And then you socked him one or what?
Had to. I don't take disrespect.
Tell the whole story. Tell me what you did.
Yeah, let's hear it. Come on, don't hold back.
Like,
my little nigga Mike Tyson.
Tell us what happened.
Tell him, man. Stop me.
I mean,
it's not incriminating.
It's kind of like embarrassing though,
So what?
Alright. That's the point, I guess. So as he poured the coke down my back, I pushed him down, and he was on the floor, so I was just like punching him into the wall too.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, he learned all from me.
It was a dent in the wall after.
Where was this at?
It was
class.
Yeah, in class.
In class, my guy.
I taught him.
Taught him everything you know.
Like father, like son, man.
That right, that quick jab. So you just basically like curb stomped this kid. I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, I would have been pissed too.
No.
People need to not fuck around. Find out.
Oh God. On me.
You got any fight stories? You guys better not be fighting too much.
Probably can't talk on the camera.
Only one.
Oh God. You lost. Is that why you don't want to tell?
Heck no. No.
Okay, you got an embarrassing story at least? Did you think of one?
No.
Like I said, it doesn't have to be involving you. It could be some other kid. Maybe somebody got pantsed. I know a kid who got...
Yeah, me too. There's one sped kid in middle school. He got pants.
Yeah.
I know
Spanish kid? Is that...
Sped. Special ed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Well, he's not super special. He's just... I don't know how to explain it.
I have another story too.
Okay, what's up?
Yeah. So, I go to take a bus to a different school downtown.
Yeah.
So on the way back to school, because we have to ride the bus back too, I got on the wrong bus. So it took me all the way across town, the wrong side of town.
God.
Well, you remind me.
So what did you do?
So I had to it was me and my friend.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how. So we had to tell the bus drivers and everything. Eventually, another bus had to come pick us up, take us back to school. It was the end of 7th period at that point, so we went home.
Yeah, so one time, it was not that long ago, so we had went to the carnival. It's on the other side, like way kind of far away. So I took the bus there, Then, at first we were going to leave because we were really lame, right? Then we went back for some reason. So when we went back, so we it's like 10 or 11. My phone dead. My friend's phone dead. So we were just waiting at this bus stop for a long time. But we realized that bus wasn't even running no more. So I had to go up to some people.
Ask for their phone?
Yeah. Then I found out the next bus, it was kind of a little far down the street. So we waited there. Then we got downtown because that was the bus station there.
Uh-huh.
And then the bus stopped running at that time.
Oh, shit.
So I had to go in the real fancy hotel, plug my phone in, and order an Uber.
Well, at least there's that option.
I know. I had so many people blowing my phone up.
Like, where are you?
Mm-hmm.
That's scary. I mean, it's a bigger city, so anything can happen, Has Des Moines been pretty chill or what? Or is it kind of gone crazy like all the other big cities?
I mean, there's been a few things, but most parts chill.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Well, I remember because in freshman year, it was just freshman year. They would ship us to another building. It wasn't for advanced classes. It was just for freshman classes, basic stuff.
That's how my school used to be before I came there.
Mm-hmm. Because there just wasn't enough room, I guess, at the school. So freshmen, we would do math, science, English, things like that. Just the basic classes. And I went in the afternoon to those. So, and it was just down the street, not too far. We you guys remember my good old friend Kyle? Do you not? Doily. Yeah, you remember. So this one time, we're sitting on the bus. I'm on the window seat. He's next to me. I don't even remember how it transpired. I think I made him laugh about something. I made some joke, made him laugh, and he starts choking. He's like coughing and choking, and then he just throws up all over himself and all over the ground. And I'm just like, oh my God, because like I'm stuck on the window. Everybody around us is like, they just like sprint to the back of the bus.
Why don't you jump over the seat?
This is before the bus even. Well, I did. This is before the bus even started moving. We were just getting ready to go back to school. Everyone just like flooded to the back of the bus, and I just like I hopped over the seat, and then he just like got off the bus, and they didn't clean anything up. He just got off the bus. We start driving away, and he's just like, he's with like a teacher, and he's just covered in puke, like, and I'm like, I felt so bad because we're just like leaving his ass. But then, of course, everybody knew that had just happened. Oh, it was horrible. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh boy. Why don't you tell all the fine folks what we're going to be doing this weekend?
I'm going to the concert and then.
Which one?
And then the concert and the fair.
Nelly.
Yep.
Must be the Monet.
The cutter finna get crunk, huh?
We'll see. I just might. You guys never seen me at a concert.
Nah.
I've definitely chilled out from my old school concert days. This will be actually my first hip hop concert.
This is gonna be my first concert ever.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, that's exciting. You've been to Machine Gun Kelly, right?
We don't bring that up.
Huh? You don't remember that?
No.
No, he definitely remembers it.
I don't remember that, man.
Why do you say that?
Oh no, he's a different person, I guess.
What is it because you don't want to admit you went to a Machine Gun Kelly concert? Is that why?
Yeah, definitely. That has to be
whatever. You got dragged to it, basically.
Oh boy.
What is it? What other concerts have you been to?
No.
That's it? All right. Well, it's going to be a fun time. I'm excited. We got good seats, too. They're not great seats, but they're good seats. Because, I mean, I bought them last minute, so. But we are lower, so it should be good. Be a good time. Because your uncle here is the coolest motherfucker around. Can't say the same about your other aunt and uncle who can't seem to find time to just hang out. So, throw a little shade. That's right. Just remember who the best uncle is. And the coolest. But they already knew that. It's alright.
Yeah, look at who the coolest nephew.
The only nephews?
The coolest nephew.
Between the two of you? It looked like you were pointing at him.
He was. Y'all seen the camera? He was pointing at me, man.
It kind of did look like that. What else? Yeah, that'll be fun, though. We got the fair coming up. You guys have any idea when you're heading back?
I mean, my mom, she's supposed to be doing something. I don't know.
Your mom?
Yeah.
For getting you guys back, or what?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. But still no idea.
We waiting on her to see if.
Oh, good. That's always a reliable source of getting things done. You'll find that our family is very unreliable. I've learned that the best thing you can do, I mean, it's hard for you guys because you're not fully adults, but the best thing you can learn how to do is rely on yourself.
I know.
I'm sure you figured that out pretty quickly. But it's unfortunate, but something that's good to know early on. Darian also got his first tattoo.
Yeah.
Flash that ink. Yeah. They probably won't be able to see it, but yeah, pretty cool. How do you feel about that?
It was good. I was supposed to get on my neck. He said no.
Because you're so young.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good that you didn't too.
Yeah, you right.
That probably would have hurt like hell. Well, why do you say good?
Jobs.
Jobs, school, even.
I couldn't be in the army if I did that, bro.
No,
I don't want to go to the army, but just in case.
It definitely limits your options.
I know.
But that's not a bad spot.
I know. I want to get another one before I leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're already addicted to it, huh?
I guess.
They say it's addicting.
Yes. I want to sleep.
Full sleeve? Yeah. I got half sleeve ideas.
He always be talking about it.
Me?
Yeah.
I do. I just don't commit. I'm scared.
No, it don't hurt that bad.
It's not the pain thing that I have no worries about that. Needles don't bother me. It's the commitment to putting something on you forever.
No.
And having it be something that you like. And I'm so picky with artwork that I need to make sure it's going to look good. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be pissed.
Why don't you draw your own stuff up?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's like somebody still has to ink it into your skin.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I don't get to do that part. And if they blow out lines, or if they do it too light, or if they do it too heavy and it scars, or if they just fuck up the lines, you know, if they make the everything, you know. And I watch a lot of Ink Masters, so now I'm like very like I know what to look for and like what looks good and what looks bad. So I'm like, ugh. I don't know. It's got me all wrapped up in my head.
Yeah.
One day, though, I will do it. I will pull the trigger and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Do you have any interest in that? Not yet, at least.
Ever.
Oh, we'll see.
He just talking.
I said the same thing at one point. Okay, I did say the same thing.
No, I always knew I wanted to get tattooed.
I never had any plans.
Well,
Get one.
I mean, as of right now, just just never say never. You know what I mean? If you're not interested in it, you're not interested. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, look at me. I'm 29, no ink, and I'm just fine.
Yeah.
But you guys do have your little piercings. Little cute little nose ring.
Ooh.
Look like a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, I got plenty girl.
Oh yeah, how about that? I never asked that. What about girlfriends? Things like any romantic, any high school relationships?
I don't know, man.
You don't know?
Nope.
Still trying?
Oh no.
Oh, him.
Yeah. What do you mean you don't know? You know damn well.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Whatever.
Come on.
Trying to fight off all the guys.
What? That dude here.
Huh?
I said you play too much, man.
Well, you know. What was I gonna? Oh man, I had something I was gonna say too, and I forgot. What about you? No middle school relationship?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something that I probably shouldn't, just because you're not. I mean, this isn't that weird. This is how I felt in middle school. So in middle school, 8th grade, in fact, I had a girlfriend. You know, girlfriend. You'll soon discover that high school, middle school relationships really mean nothing, and like you don't really count them as much. High school's a little bit more. Middle school, not so much. I like all my middle school relationships were very, nothing. Anyway, nonetheless, at the time that meant something to me, and I thought it was like very cool. We pass notes, and that's kind of exciting. You get that little thrill of like the note passing, or like, ooh, what is this?
I do that first grade, man.
Yeah. But now you guys just text each other and all that bullshit, You don't get the thrill of the notes and all that. Anyway, this was like a girl I'd like kind of we tried it a couple times, 7th grade or whenever. I don't remember. But 8th grade, I remember we were together for just like a very kind of short time, and I swear to God, so we broke up, her decision. Or it might have been mine. I don't remember. Mutual decision, we'll say. I swear to God, a week after we broke up, she hit puberty like a mother. And she, if you know what I'm talking about, she stacked up a decent amount. And a very noticeable amount. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me right now.
Come on, take the L, man.
I did. How is that intriguing? Was there a noticeable difference from going from like middle school to high school where it's like, oh my god, these girls are actually developed?
I've been actually, I really ain't 7th, 8th grade year. I really ain't. I did online school.
What's that?
I did online school most
online for the 7th grade
and 8th grade too.
Okay, that makes sense. So you didn't really notice anyway. But so that would have even been a bigger shock because you would have been going from like 6th grade to high school.
Yeah, but you know.
But is it well, I guess it's not that different just because you guys, I mean, TV and all that shit, like you see all that stuff anyway. You know what I mean? But it is kind of different when you're around it. Is it that middle school? I don't remember.
I mean, 5th grade to
they start
8th grade,
developing a little bit and they start noticing things. I mean, you guys are going through puberty and shit. Has that been weird?
Especially him.
Same nigga, man.
Yeah, right.
All the
Yeah, no, getting all facial hair. I never got facial hair in high school. That's crazy.
15.
That's just the genes of a king, man. Come on, man.
Don King. You even got the hair for Don King.
I don't know who that is. But
Mike Tyson's manager.
I'm Mike Tyson.
No, I'm Mike Tyson. You're his manager. Yeah.
You don't even know who Mike Tyson is.
Maybe that's the next tattoo you should get.
What, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that would definitely not get you jobs.
I'm gonna be a boxer though, man.
Hey, I mean, then you probably could get away with it if that was the career path of choice. God damn it! I was gonna. What were we just talking about?
What were we just talking?
Puberty?
Girls.
Oh yeah, girls and puberty and stuff like that. I just remember it was, and then you have some of the girls in like develop early in like 7th and 8th grade, and it's just like those are always the ones that all the guys are like, like look at her, like nobody liked her before. She was a nerd, and now that she's stacked up, everybody wants to be her friend. You know, all the guys want to hang out. I remember that. It'll be interesting this 10-year anniversary, I swear. Because I'm curious to see all the people who got fat, all the people who got skinny, all the ugly chicks that got hot, all the popular dudes that got ugly and are like losers now. Like, you know, and all the losers that got rich because they went on to like make Fortune 500 companies or like have really good jobs.
Yeah.
Or all like the skinny guys that got ripped. Like, you know, there's going to be a good number of people like that, or the people who just stayed the same. Except now I have a beard, so, and no hair on top. But it'll be, yeah, I know. Enjoy it while you have it. I'll tell you that right now.
Hercule.
Yeah. Oh yes, I had to mention that. I discovered something very interesting about these boys that I had no idea about until they came this time around. They are Dragon Ball Z fans. And they tried to act like they weren't. They tried to act like
No, not really.
no, you tried to pass off like you weren't and that it was too good for you, but never deny yourself.
Nah, I just started I just finished.
Super?
No, I just started and finished it.
The whole thing?
Yeah, like not that long ago.
Okay, but everybody has this stigma, like anime and stuff, where it's like dorky. It's gotten way more popular than it ever used to be. It really used to be very frowned upon in high school. Like everybody was like, "That's for nerds. That's for like dorks." And I'm sure there's kind of that stigma now, maybe a little more.
Because people like you and Landy used to watch it.
I know. And then look at us now, the coolest guys around. Hey, could have been worse. Could have been worse. But look at y'all. Y'all are watching it, so what?
Yeah, I'm the one who put it on, man.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's an amazing show. And
You know, actually, my middle name is actually Kakarot.
Cracker Rot?
Kakarot. Like, that's you.
Yeah.
Kakarot, yeah.
His middle name's Hercule.
Ladarian Satan Holmes.
I don't know who that is. No, I was playing.
Did you know that? You might already know this, that all their names are like pun related.
Like vegetables or something.
Well, all Saiyans names are based on vegetables.
Yeah.
All of Bulma's family are named after underwear. So I don't know what Bulma is. Their last name is Brief, like briefs, Trunks. I'm pretty sure their daughter's name is Bra.
Her sister, Tights.
Is that her? She has a sister named Tights. I don't know what Bulma is. I'm assuming it's some kind of undergarment. But I thought that was really weird. And then Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Yeah.
That was a thing. And what else?
I ain't like them.
Bibbidi?
I ain't
Yeah.
like that dude.
Or no, Bobbidi. Bobbidi was...
Whichever one.
Yeah.
Short,
I hated him too. Freaking Piccolo. Chomps that fool in half.
That's that dude right there.
That's your boy?
Yeah.
I like Piccolo too. Oh yeah, and Namex are all named after snails and slugs. Which is weird. But yeah, you guys knew that, the vegetable thing.
I'm waiting for the new movie to come out.
I saw that. When's that coming out?
19th, right?
Yeah, I think in a week or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got to get through Super.
This dude ain't finished Super yet.
I know. You guys got me back on the train a little bit though. I'm more back in it.
Wait, so you seen Goku Black yet?
Nope.
Ain't Goku Black before?
No.
I need to rewatch that. But he a cool character. I just need to rewatch it.
Yeah. I need to actually watch it. It's shocking because that's so much of my childhood was Dragon Ball Z, honestly.
Dragon Ball Super good too.
Yeah, well, that's your guys' generation of it, honestly. Like,
Yeah, but I still watch Dragon Ball Z.
dude, Z is the pinnacle.
What's the best
Saga?
Yeah.
Saga? Cell Saga.
You got Cell?
Maybe either.
Or the Tournament of Power.
That's
no,
of Z. Of Z.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're sticking with Cell?
Yeah.
Cell or the same saga. It's not the Blue Saga. I hate the Blue Saga.
I would say I like if you can section out the Fusion Saga separately from the Boo Saga, from like basically the tournament, like the junior tournament or whatever,
Yeah.
and then go right up until Boo, or I guess that wouldn't be called the Fusion Saga necessarily.
I forgot about the Frieza. And not the Frieza.
I mean, for me, hands down, it's the Cell Saga, including the androids. Like, I love the stuff with Android 18 and Android 17.
Yeah, Android 18, that's that dude right there. That's that nigga right there.
The girl?
17?
18.
No, 18.
18's the girl.
Nah, the dude.
17.
Yeah, 17's cool.
Oh, yeah, 17, yeah, I'm true.
Yeah.
17, he's a little hard.
What about 16? With the mohawk.
16, that's a little, yeah, that's a robot.
He's a homie. He's the good guy.
Yeah.
No, I the Android Saga and the Cell Saga. Those are the best.
I would say they go on better.
The Cell Saga, Android Saga, and the Frieza Saga.
Frieza was good.
Hey, Frieza one of the best villains.
I would agree. The thing is, it's with the Frieza Saga, is it has a lot of really iconic moments, like Vegeta finally kind of being a good guy, and then you have, obviously him turning Super Saiyan for the first time, which is like the absolute most iconic moment in all of Dragon Ball anything. But I think Cell is a better villain as far as like motive and like just his overall.
Yeah, Gohan was crazy.
Gohan?
Yeah.
Which one?
When he beat Cell.
Beat Cell?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. I mean, I thought that was incredible. It was the coolest moment Gohan has ever had, and it's the coolest moment Gohan will ever have, because Gohan is the most disappointing character in all of Dragon Ball Z.
You need to finish it.
He just stopped training.
Yeah, because he's a bitch.
No, because Chi-Chi.
What about when he was finna kill Boo? Then
Yeah, when he was Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, that was great. It was awesome. And then guess what he did? Nothing. He got his ass whipped.
When Gohan first, when he was little, I used to hate that little dude.
Oh, I hated him too. He cried all the time. Daddy! Calling him daddy and crying around all the time. Mr. Piccolo! And then, you know what's the worst? Is when he's confronted with obstacle, and his only reaction is to freeze up and go, It's like, at least move. If you're not going to do anything, the worst thing, the least you could do is get the fuck out of the way. Then maybe Piccolo wouldn't have to sacrifice himself for you. You dumb little fuck.
Wait, what saga was on? Was in the Mickey?
That was the Frieza saga. Are you talking about when they go to Namek?
Oh, yeah. What about Zarbon? You know who that is?
Yes, of course. Who are you talking to, man?
Everybody say me and him.
I'm the Dragon Ball Z stan.
Everybody say me and him got like kind of look alike.
Zarbon?
Yeah, they say me and him.
Who would ever say that? He has like the long.
They say me and him are both super handsome.
He's like one he like transforms.
Zarbon's like the most like ambiguous character in the show. He's like the most feminine dude. Why would you want?
I used to think it was a girl.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, Master Frieza. Yes. And then he turns into that freaking like ogre looking version of him.
Super right there.
And then okay, so who's your all-time favorite character?
Vegeta. Hands down.
No, you can't pick Goku. But
I think I know who you're gonna say.
I think Piccolo probably.
I will say this, and I vote for Vegeta as well, because I think Vegeta has the absolute best character development.
He got the best character, but it's just.
But here's what I will say, okay?
Losing.
Every time I've watched Dragon Ball Z through from start to finish, which is probably at least 6 times, every single time I've seen or I've kind of picked up on a different character and like had a different like outlook on him. The last time I watched was Piccolo. Yeah. And you come to realize like Piccolo really is like he's the best of what Vegeta and Goku are. He's cunning. He's willing to fight. Yeah. He's not an idiot. He's strategic. Yeah. He's strong. Yeah. But he's also like noble and like has like I don't know. He's got all the good qualities that Goku has and all the good qualities that Vegeta has and not the bad of either. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and like what he did to like train Gohan, sacrifice himself for Gohan. He has like a weird kind of love for Gohan, like it's a little gay, but but I do love how disappointed he does get in Gohan. Yeah. After like when he finds out Gohan's doing this great Saiyaman stuff, he's just like, ugh. He's like, you dork. Yeah. Like he truly is more of a father to him than Goku was.
Then he become like good to Gohan's daughter and stuff.
Okay. And stuff. Pan.
Yeah.
See, I haven't seen any of that stuff, but I believe it.
Have you watched Dragon Ball GT?
No. Dragon Ball GT does not exist to us. I know about it, but I have never watched it. Dragon Ball GT is trash.
Yeah, it sucked.
I need to watch Dragon Ball. I ain't watch Dragon Ball.
I can honestly say I've never watched all of Dragon Ball. I've seen enough of it.
He watched it like twice.
It's good.
Dragon Ball, the original one?
Yeah.
I watched it once.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's just okay. Because that's what it was originally supposed to be. And then Dragon Ball Z was just another level. And they started off immediately. Yeah. First episode is Raditz. Yeah, although I will say you can see at the end of Dragon Ball where they were kind of starting to move that direction with Piccolo and stuff like that.
And then Chi-Chi and him getting married.
Worst decision he ever made. He could have made way better children. Gohan was a disappointment.
But you ain't even finished yet, so.
I've finished the important stuff, all right.
No.
Don't give me that.
No, you haven't even seen. To be honest, better than the Super Saiyan, you haven't even seen it yet.
Seen what?
When Goku with Super Saiyan.
Oh, like
Ultra Instinct is better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
You haven't watched it yet.
Oh, true.
You didn't watch it.
I'm also old school. I like the old school stuff. Nothing's ever.
Biased.
I am, and I stand by it. I don't shy away from my bias.
Yeah.
It's hard when that's what you grew up with. You know, that was my shit. That changed me.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Yeah. So let me ask this, okay? We talked school. We talked all that stuff. This is a pretty generic question to ask young guys, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. What, as of right now, would you say are your goals? Yeah, or like the things you want to do moving, towards adulthood. And here's what I'll say this too. Like, let's not call them goals, okay? Let's call them aspirations. Things that you would aspire to be as of right now.
Man, make money doing something that I enjoy doing.
Well, that's good. Yeah. But you have no idea what that is just yet, or
not yet.
You don't really have.
I want to be self-employed though, on my own business. Stuff.
That's a good idea. And if you do truly have, and especially if you guys keep good grades and do all that, you can get scholarships and shit. Business degree is a very, very good idea. Because you can do anything with a business degree. But anyway, so self-employed.
I want to be, own a business.
Any idea of what kind of business?
Yeah, just to give back to the community, Simple as that.
But you don't know specifically like what area of business you're thinking.
I don't know yet.
Okay, well that's good though. Like it's good to be open-ended too, because you're going to change your mind as you grow into what those specific things are. But as long as you have like a decent outline of what you want to do, then you're on the right track. Because yeah, I mean I had 8 different ideas of what I wanted to do in high school, and none of them happened. You know what I mean? So it's like it's good to kind of be open-ended and have ideas. And here's what I'll say too, okay? And this is something you should really like take to heart. Don't try to grow up too fast, because once you're there, you don't get to go back. Enjoy your time in high school. Enjoy the times you get to like be a kid and still do all that. You know what I mean? Obviously, have the keen sense to look toward the future and to plan for the future, but don't overthink it. Don't stress yourself out about it. Just enjoy being with your friends and getting to go to class and do all that stuff, because I never thought I would miss school, and I don't necessarily miss school. I mostly miss being with my friends and getting to do the day-to-day stuff and all that, and not really having responsibilities, bills and such. You're not gonna miss. You're gonna miss that aspect of it. So enjoy it while it lasts. That's what I will say. Don't rush to get to the finish line, because, I mean, I'm still chasing that line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm 29. I'm still your 20s. Those are good years too.
They say it's a marathon, not a
race. Yeah. No, it's so. Especially in today's world, like with influencers and things like that. Like you see a lot of these young people getting rich fast. Yeah. But that's very, very small number of people. And yes, that can happen, but to think that it should happen is not the way to think. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like, well, I'm 23, I should be a millionaire, right? Or I should be like, and you could be. Yeah. And of course, if you hustle, you can be. I'm not trying to discourage you from avoiding that path, but don't get discouraged if you don't. You know what I mean? Like, your 20s are the time when you have to discover. That's when you start figuring out the little details, like what kind of business do I want to own? How do I get to those steps?
Yeah.
So don't rush yourself. That's all I gotta say. Because I remember when I was in high school, I kept thinking about and I don't feel like I did rush it too much, and I'm happy for that. I'm glad for that. Also, another piece of advice: keep your noses clean. Don't get in trouble. Don't get involved in the wrong crowds. You know what I mean? That's very easy to do at a young age.
Tell her we doing something.
Who is it?
Grandma.
Is it?
Yeah.
She knows you were gonna do the podcast. Yeah. Isn't she working?
I don't know.
She might have got off early.
Her texting me.
That's all right. But anyway, nonetheless, keep your noses clean. Don't get in trouble. Don't have fun, but have responsible fun.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has their own path and stuff. Like, think whatever you decide to do in high school, as far as the fun stuff goes, just make sure it's responsible fun. Don't get yourselves in trouble early. You also have plenty of time to do that when you get older too, which I would not recommend doing that either. But nonetheless, that's good though that you guys are thinking about that stuff, and I'm glad to hear that you guys are doing good in school and have good academics and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got football season right around the corner.
Yeah, you know.
I know you're excited about that.
Corners all the way, man. I told y'all, I've been telling y'all, Corners Celtics, last time I've been telling y'all, the Celtics gonna be there soon. They got it last year and they winning it this year, man.
Yep, Cardinals got first rounded too.
I'm talking about the Celtics.
I know, I'm talking about the Cardinals.
Your team sucks.
I just talked about did you get to the end of the last podcast?
No, I ain't get to it yet.
Okay, because I was talking about my predictions. I believe I said the NFC West was going to go to the Rams. I think that's a fairly...
The Rams is the Warriors of the NFL.
The worst?
The Warriors
of
the NFL.
I would agree.
Oh, God.
Especially right now. They even have the same fucking colors.
Oh, God, man.
But I got the Rams winning the division. I do have the Cardinals as a contender for a wild card spot. Yeah. And I think that the Niners are either going to be a really scary team or a dud. And it's all going to come down to Trey Lance.
No, I feel like the Niners going to be good no matter what, who that quarterback is.
They got good running game.
Good scheme.
Great head coach. Great defense. It's just the hard thing is they're in that division. And I look at that division the same way I look at the Broncos division. It's like...
Ooh, y'all division crazy. Man.
It's crazy, yeah. And it literally could be where we're the number one team. It could be the Raiders are the number one team. Literally, it would not shock me if any of the teams in our division landed at number one. It also wouldn't shock me if 3 out of the 4 make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I could, I'm obviously biased, and I will say that I think the Broncos have a chance to do so. It's tough, though. And the thing is, they all have to play each other. So that's where you can, somebody's going to bite the bullet and lose more games than others. So that's how it could be in your guys' division, too. You guys got to play each other. That could really end up affecting...
And Hopkins suspended first game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to help
How many games?
6.
6. God damn it. If this is Mom, I'm going to lose my shit. Okay, it's not. So, Mom gets to live. Especially if she knows we're doing the podcast. Anyway. Yeah, football stuff. Let's talk some football. What do you guys think?
49ers obviously going to make the playoffs, obviously.
I would say they have a good... I mean, they almost went to they were in the NFC Championship game, weren't they? God damn, yeah.
And didn't he drop... That was a crazy...
Oh, yeah, he dropped a pick.
No,
we would have won.
Was y'all in the NFC Championship?
Yes.
Yeah, they went against the Rams.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Close game, too, yeah.
Yeah, we were in the lead. If he just caught that pick, we would have won.
God damn it.
It's like 5 minutes left or something like that.
He's not a real fan. Man, oh my God.
Yeah.
That was reminding me. Nigga, that game against Rams, the first round, oh my God.
Which one? You're going to have to refresh my memory.
We got blown out.
Okay, yeah.
Bad.
And then...
Bad.
You think Kyler's going to be... He's going to get there this year? Or?
Yeah, well, he does. We just always the second half of the season, him and Cliff Kingsbury go down here.
You better be studying.
Especially the first 6 games.
They said D-Hop was wrongfully accused.
What
It's gonna help us.
Of course, D-Hop right before they implemented the new system with like the punishment system.
Yeah.
Who do you guys got starting the season?
The first game?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can look it up.
Look it up.
Who do we play?
Yeah. And you're telling him he's not a true fan. You don't even know who you're kicking off the season against.
Well, I know we're gonna win.
We're winning against the Packers right now. Preseason.
Oh yeah, we got the preseason going on right now.
This dude talk about the preseason.
Broncos got Seattle to start it off.
We play the Bears.
Drew Lock.
Yeah, and Russ is going back to Seattle. Yeah. His first game as a
Bronco.
Bronco.
You talking about the real first game?
Yeah.
You talking about the preseason? Yeah.
We played the Bears.
They did that on purpose. Oh, you seen our new helmets? Yeah.
You're playing the Bears?
Yep.
I'll face the Chiefs week 1.
It's gonna be a good game.
I hope you win.
No, then we face the Raiders.
You're going straight off the whole division. Damn.
Wait, do we play y'all then? No.
We do though.
Yeah, we do play y'all.
Really?
In Denver.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
We played the Broncos like week 4.
Oh shit. Well, hell.
Broncos, they gonna lose.
Nah.
Beat
Beat the other two though. Beat the other two. Beat the other three.
Chargers are crazy.
Oh, we played.
I know.
We played week 3.
Now y'all division is crazy for real.
Uh-oh. You have to get it later. It fell all the way down.
It's done for man.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting close to the end here. I'm freaking starving too. Did you guys eat yet?
What did I eat?
I had
fasting
I had
today.
2 Pop-Tarts. That's it.
I was fasting today.
Will you want to get some food and watch some football?
Yeah, man.
I'll do that.
You guys feeling that?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What's your favorite movie?
of all time?
Yeah.
All time.
What's my favorite movie of all time?
If you're talking just straight up all time, like just that's hard because I could go on.
I don't know. Mine is Scarface or
The Departed is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Get Rich or Die Trying too.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
You ever watch that?
Who's in that?
50 Cent.
Oh, okay.
It's like you need to watch it. 10 out of 10.
Check it out.
You're not gonna check it.
The Departed. Have you seen The Departed? If you like Scarface, you would like Departed.
No.
It's like a mobster type movie.
Yes.
It's really good. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. And of course, Joe Dirt is one of my all-time favorite movies. That's why I named the podcast this. I love me some Adam Sandler movies too.
I don't know what that is.
Big Daddy. You've never seen Joe Dirt?
No.
Oh
I
my
seen
goodness.
I seen Big Daddy. We just watched Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's a great movie. One of my all-time favorite. That's my number one comfort movie. If I'm ever sad or if I'm ever like not feeling good, if I'm ever depressed, Big Daddy's the movie to watch.
My favorite is probably any Adam Sandler movie. Probably what's it called? Grown Ups.
Grown Ups is a good one.
Yeah.
I actually liked Grown Ups too, even though
Yeah,
a lot of people hated that one. But I liked Grown Ups 1.
Wait, which one? The one with Stone Cold?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that was a good one. And then let's see, Marvel. I like all my Marvel movies. So
I always want to get in that, but I never have.
Venom. I like Venom.
Venom's all right. Not bad.
First one.
What about TV shows?
Well, okay. I'll give you my top 5 TV shows because these do not change. Okay, my all-time top 5 favorite TV shows are as follows. You know my number 1. Go ahead and just say it. You know it's not that.
King of the Hill.
He knows it's King of the Hill.
King
King of the Hill is number 1. If we're going down after that, it's kind of just Dragon Ball Z is definitely in there. Scrubs. I might have said that Impractical Jokers was in there, and you know what? It still is. Great show. I stand by it. Still a great show. Impractical Jokers. 5 is a toss-up between Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is a great show, and Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is also an amazing show.
I think my favorite show, if you're not counting like anime and stuff, Boondocks, of course.
Boondocks a good one.
It's anime.
Boondocks not anime.
It is.
Kinda.
It's considered an anime.
What else? The one show we've been watching called In the Dark is pretty good.
Okay.
Hey, we just finished one show called Them. Crazy show, man.
It's called Them?
Yeah, crazy.
What's that on?
Man. Like this family.
I think it's on.
This family. This family moved from the south to like California. It's old back in the day, and they moved to this racist white neighborhood. Then it's crazy.
Huh. Okay.
Kind of like a horror. It's crazy. We watched it with grandma.
Oh, is it a series or a movie?
Series. 10 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good. Man.
Freaky.
So, okay, what else?
Oh, there's one show on Netflix called Lupin.
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
That's my favorite.
Lupin.
Lupin.
Okay.
It's spelled Lupin though.
Okay.
It's like he is like a thief, a crazy thief. Crazy. You should watch that. It's 10 out of 10.
I'll also add just in the mix of favorite shows. Sopranos is up there, and Boardwalk Empire is a great show too.
I need to start watching more shows and movies.
I watch a lot of them, but I just forget them.
That's understandable.
Call it every movie it is.
I love movies, man. And these are all my kid movies. I love nostalgia. So
That Land Before Time.
hell yeah, baby. That was my jam when I was a kid. I loved dinosaurs.
Yeah.
When I was younger. Mine used to be Polar Express.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Toy Story, Cars.
Disney movies, yeah.
I'm talking about Cars. I used to be a Cars fanatic.
Cars was good. Cars is still a good show.
Yeah, I need to start watching movies and stuff again. I ain't watched that in a long time.
Get back in it.
No.
Good stuff. There's always good content out there.
No.
Endless.
No.
Well, should we wrap this thing up?
Yeah, man.
Or is there anything else you want to add?
Let me think. Oh.
Nothing? You want to freestyle like you did?
Freestyle.
49ers are winning the Super Bowl.
Stop him, man.
Very early prediction.
You know, all the female men hit my line, man. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. You know how I like to end the episodes? Positive or motivational message from the guest. We know you're young, but sometimes those are the young people have some of the best takes and the best outlooks sometimes. So, is there anything positive or motivational you want to say?
Be yourself, man.
Just don't worry about what other people think. Just be you.
And also, sit back and observe. God gave us 2 years, 1 mouth for a reason, man. Sit back and observe, man. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You got anything else to add?
Just keep your mind focused.
I like it.
Keep my focus.
Always teasing each other.
Dude.
Well, rather than adding it there, I am going to add one more thing as a positive or motivational message, just specifically for you two, and I suppose for the rest of the audience, but I'm going to direct it towards the two of you. So, I know that you guys didn't necessarily get dealt the best hand in, as far as, we don't got to get specific, but you know what I'm talking about, situational in life. And take it from me, somebody who also didn't necessarily draw a great hand. What I'm going to tell you guys this is, don't ever let that get you down. You guys are individuals. You guys control your own path. Nothing in life is based on circumstance. You create your own circumstance. So don't ever feel like a victim of circumstance, because it doesn't exist. If you do that, you're just, it's not helpful. You know what I mean? Like, because nobody can choose things like that. We're all born into the world we're born into. We all got to face the things we face, kind of thing,
That's what makes you.
Exactly. And that's what makes you an individual. Like, you're not, nothing that you are faced with as far as like your the things that you can't control, you can't control them. So you gotta handle that stuff, don't let that bring you down. Don't let that control you. Don't let that define you, kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Because some people do. Some people let that control them, define them, and then they turn down bad paths, or they seek out alternative things to make them feel better that are not good. Just have a positive mindset. And you know my message. You know what I like to preach: positivity. Always be positive. Always push out positivity, because when you push out positivity, it comes back to you. The universe is a real, universal karma is a real thing. If you put negative into the universe, it will send you negative in return. And that goes both ways. Exactly. So I just want to let you guys know that. As long as I'm around, you always got me. I'll always be around for you guys. You always got other, there's always all kinds of people that care about you guys, and we'll do it and do things for you, So you're just getting started. You're just getting teed off in life. Don't rush it,
we're gonna be back here again. Next time we over down here, we'll see how we improve this time.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Dramatic change, man, and I commend you on getting slimmed down and
you should show how we the last time we was on here.
Show a little clip of the last time.
Yep, yeah. I lost 60 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Ladarian Holmes and Lewis Holmes Jr. Sweet, a.k.a. Sweet Pea. Where did Sweet Pea come from? Where did that name come from?
My dad gave it to me as soon as I was born, because I was his little Sweet Pea.
I'm his RKO owner.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You what? You were gonna knock him out?
RKO him.
RKO him. Careful now.
You utter fool.
It's all good. It's all good.
We were younger, Dakota. We had this small closet at my grandma's house. He used to pick us up, put us in the upside down. He used to hold the door shut.
Oh, no, you can't forget. There was a nail inside of it.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was one nail poking out.
Oh, okay, maybe there was. Just like the real Chokey. And then what?
Yeah.
How did Sweet Pea react when he'd get put in the Chokey?
Well, I screamed as loud as possible.
Sounded like he was getting hit with the BBC.
Oh my God, bro.
Grandma, Drew. Grandma.
Oh, okay. I remember one time, it was early in the morning, and I was trying to get some snacks. And then I jumped on the counter because I was short. I was 4 years old. And I got the snacks, set them back on the counter. And when I get to jump down, my boxers get caught on the handle of it. And I'm just stuck there for 5 minutes, yelling for help. And finally, Grandma comes and saves me.
What were you doing? Did you have a big wedgie?
You probably liked it.
I'll sneak a little clip in of the last time you guys were here. Yeah. Just to show everybody the dramatic change. Because, especially when you're younger, there's always a big change.
Yeah, man.
So, now you got facial hair. So.
No, I had a little facial hair.
Yeah, I think you might have, actually.
A little mustache, but now he
Not like that. Not like that. All right, fellas. Let's go get some food. Let's go watch some football, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Love you, boys.
Love you.
And to everybody out there, thank you for watching. Most importantly in life, though, don't forget, it's a garden.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Dig it, yeah.
Just gotta keep on